Welcome back to NNIN, your news source situation. Your news that you didn't want to know or wanted to know. This is the spot you need to be in. I'm not Bill O'Reilly. I'm not Rush Limbaugh, even though I'm probably skinnier than both of them. I work for a living and I have fun for a living. So now let's get on here with some news here. Okay, you know, a lot of people have the Apple phone, which I don't. I didn't feel like paying $400 and then another $1,000 a month for the service. You can make your own Apple app. There's plenty of places on the net where you can learn how to make them. Then you can submit them in. Now, Apple rejected this one right here because it was gay. Apple rejects non-nude gay iPhone app. But you can get the Playboy app, which has nudity. The Hustler one that gets nudity. Penthouse that has nudity. Girls Gone Wild, which has a ton of nudity in it. And you can have all that on your iPhone. But any non-nude gays, that means they're clothed. You kick it out. Oh, talk about hilarious. Oh, okay, well, in the past couple of months, it's gone up 1.5%. That means housing starts are kicking up. That's because of the 8,000, and it's not going to be renewed. I've talked to all of our people in Congress. The state of Idaho, we got 4. I called Oregon. They have 6. I called Washington. They have 5. No. I can say no all day long. There's only one senator that's pushing for it, and basically he's a lone wolf. It's because of the repos that are coming to hit the market. I'm not talking about housing repos. I'm talking about car repos. Remember when the government offered you $4,500 to go get a repo? You know what happened? A lot of people did. They went $3 trillion in debt for the repos on the 8,000. They've only reached $1 billion so far. And they set aside another $26 billion to have you refinance your mortgages at a lower rate. That's not working. No one's doing it because banks are keeping the money. So now, with everything going on, they're not going to renew this 8,000, which has spent a tenth of what was spent on the cars. And the cars are going to go to repo because these were people who did not have jobs. They were hoping maybe get a new car out of it. Those repos are going to hit the market fast. Builders are more confident now than ever. Yeah, right. We got Legacy that's in foreclosure. We got Hubble, Corey, and a whole bunch of others that are not building homes because they say they could do it in 45 days. 45 to 90 days. But because there's no tax incentive, no way. Mortgage fraud is still keeping the FBI busy. They're still investigating all the past cases from 2000 to 2008. And they're still trying to catch up. Oh, rats. And this was a story I wanted to read to you, but as you can see, my printer messed up. I only got the highlights here, like 2009 FSC awards winners announced. And Bangladesh has now banned 84 websites. These are adult websites. They are now banned forever. I'm going to set this off to the side here because I do want to give you the winners of that contest. Here's Mr. Pretty. This is a guy that in New Mexico, he allegedly struck his fraternity brothers in the face with a beer bottle. He probably thought it was a football and just thrown it at him. That's so hilarious. I've seen so much. And there's been a lot of that going on, even in the fraternities here in Idaho. People getting so drunk they fall off the third-story building. Well, actually, my opinion is they should ban the alcohol off the campus entirely, and if anyone breaks it, break their legs. Oh, this guy was wearing a squirrel skin hat. Yeah, you know, like the old buckskin hats people wear. or do-rags. His friend thought, look, Vern, there's a squirrel. Shoot it. And guess what? He shot him in the head with a .22 and survived. But that was so hilarious that he thought it was a squirrel. Poor friend. Yeah, the package is getting thinner. I'm going to try to burn through these last ones here. I got 4 minutes left. Okay, this guy here. Well, when you get pulled over by the cops, you're supposed to put the car in park. Even the cop is supposed to know that. What he did is he went from park, neutral, reverse, and took his foot off there. Well, he was drunk at the time, so I have to give him a little credit for getting up to reverse instead of park. Caused $2,000 worth in damage to the police car. And he failed the field sobriety test at the same time. Ouch. I can feel the car's pain. Okay. A lot of you don't live near these. They're called missile silos. I used to live near 3. And that's why I'm so radiant. Now, they put in sirens to let you know if there's any trouble or anything, or if there's a nuclear launch. Well, when I lived in Virginia, I lived right near nuclear silos, and those alarms would blare every month. So we set up our watch there. Oh, time for the nuclear test. And sure enough, right after we said the word test, yep, the sirens go off, which I thought was hilarious at the time. And now in New York, they've changed it to now say emergency, emergency, emergency. And it's been going on every single night for the past 3 months. God, every night for 3 months, someone's saying emergency, emergency, emergency. I'd take a gun and shoot those speakers. Hey, guess what? I'm down to my last one on this stack. I still have this stack for the next shows. Took me almost an hour. Oh, I said I wasn't going to date it. Well, a man in Knox Mountain. So let me find out where exactly this is. And it doesn't say exactly where it came from. I get a lot of these. This guy was taking pictures out in the field, and he had a correspondent from the Naked News channel on. And on Naked News, what they do primarily is they get naked during the story. And the police saw that and said, you all got to get dressed now. It's against the law to go around naked. And also they were doing it and they even had a permit to do their commercialized stuff there. And the cop made him get all dressed. Well, that is the end of this batch right here. In about 2:02, I will come back with a new batch, and I will, maybe next time around, I'll get this done. So I will talk to you in 2:02. Bye-bye.